Hey everyone, Tanner Bell here. In today's tie-dye video, we're going to share with you how to make this really fun DIY hula hoop wall art. If you have an empty wall that you need to have something on, this is an awesome DIY for it. Let me share with you exactly how to make it. The first thing we need to do for today's project is we need to prep our tie-dye. What you want to do is put on your gloves to get started, and then we're going to fill our bottles with water. Now that your gloves are on, let's prepare our tie-dye. I love the tulip one-step dye because it has everything you need right here except for the water. What we're going to do is fill this full up to the fill line, and then we're going to shake it until all of the dye has dissolved. Just like this, we're going to add our cap. And now we're going to hold it, make sure it's nice and tight on, and hold it and shake. You want to make sure all this dye right here has dissolved. So now you're going to repeat this process to all the dye colors that you're going to use today for your wall art. Now that your tie-dye is ready, let's prepare our fabric. We're going to do a bullseye effect today. So you want to find the middle of your fabric, have it all lined out, and you want to grab it and pull it like so. Want to make sure that it's in the middle. And this is folded, so that's nice to have it already folded to make it a little bit more easy to control, and it's not as large as it actually is. So now you have this right like here, and we're going to add about 2 rubber bands just to separate it into 3 sections so we can add 3 different colors of our dye. So you want to grab a rubber band from your kit and start wrapping it up. The tighter that you make your rubber bands, the more that it will be able to separate your dye when you add, and you'll have a better effect at the end. So now you're just going to dip this in some water and dampen it. This is going to allow your dye to adhere to the fabric a little bit better. So now you just want to take it and wring the excess out, just like this. Perfect. And now we're going to lay this on our plastic tablecloth that came with our tie-dye kit and start adding our dye. I'm going to add a nice green section right here at the top. And I love how easy the dye adheres. So you just want to make sure it's nice and covered. You can flip it and add dye other places like this. And then that is nice. I like leaving a little white just because I like that effect. But if you want it full on dyed, be sure to add enough and saturate your fabric. Now we're going to add yellow here in the middle. And now we're going to use a light blue for our last section. So now that you have your dye, once you're happy with your dye, what you're going to want to do is wrap it in some cling wrap and let it sit for 6 to 8 hours. Once you've let this sit for 6 to 8 hours, what you want to do is rinse it till the water runs clear and then wash it alone on a simple wash cycle and then let it dry. Then you'll have your awesome tie-dye wall art. But luckily we have one already prepared for us today, so let's go and make our hula hoop wall art. First thing you want to do is lay down your fabric. Then you want to add in your hula hoop right like this. And then you're going to take your scissors and cut a little bit around, leave some excess because that's what we're going to hot glue around the back for our hula hoop wall art. So just start by going in and cutting away into it, just like this. I'm going to leave about 2 inches to wrap around and hot glue in here. Okay. For this specific one that we pre-made, I just recycled an old white bed sheet, and that is an awesome, inexpensive way to reuse items that you would usually throw away. So now we're going to start right here by grabbing our hot glue and going around and wrapping our fabric over. We want to make sure it's as tight as possible. So I'm going to apply a nice layer of glue right here on our hula hoop. And then we're going to wrap our fabric over and then slightly smooth it out. And we're going to repeat the same process around the whole hula hoop, making sure the fabric is as tight as possible, and you want to do this section by section. All right, guys, we are all finished with our awesome hula hoop wall art. Hope you guys enjoyed today's project. If you did, give us a thumbs up, subscribe for new DIY videos every single week, and as always, check us out at the links below for more information.